Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, golden rainbow warriors of our one tribe of the New Jerusalem. We are on the quick path of the water of the divine feminine's downward flow, of the path of least resistance into the new heaven upon the new earth. Nothing can stop us on this freedom trajectory, for love has won and victory is always to the light. We are navigating through the energies of this last supermoon of 2023 with the full harvest moon and fire sign Aries as we transition through the end of September into the new month of transformation beginning tomorrow on Sunday the 1st of October. To assist all starseed earth angelics of the 144 on our ascension journey, our local Solaris continues to release one after another C-class solar flare and another 2 M-class flares today. The most powerful light expansion released this evening, maxing at M2.5 at 1:30 UTC. Father Sun is flooding Mother Earth and all her children with gamma plasma waves of adamantine light. The solar flashes are sending codes and keys directly from the great central sun and Mother Father God for our DNA activations and upgrades to our solar Sophia Christos light bodies of Homo Luminous, beings of eternal life. In the mind of Buddha, we realize our true nature beyond all concepts, at one with infinite source creator. Through our self-realization, we trigger the golden ones to shift all hearts and minds into our divine eternal bliss consciousness forevermore. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer for transformation and ascension. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 27 degrees, 16 minutes Aries. The sun is at 7 degrees, 26 minutes Libra. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 8 degrees Libra. A blazing fireplace in a deserted home. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 28 degrees Aries. A large, disappointed audience from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Collective jump in progress. Dragons assisting in convergence of 3 to 4D timelines merging with 5 to 9D. Rose line grids lighting up. Collective field is poppin'. And today from Divine Butler of the Light, Pars Kute. Everything is aligning with Divine Source and we are thriving. The structure of our DNA is changing, and the energies upon us right now are about those DNA upgrades and activations. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Hannah and Noya, we cancel, clear, and dissolve the program of punishment, Yeshua body implants clearing, ancestral and collective consensus programming of obedience and punishment as a mind control system applied from the unseen. The first and prevailing in the collective matrices systems implant of a hanged and nailed to the cross Christ. War and discord program, revenge program, parental programming of punishment, canceling, clearing, and dissolving all that form the inner matrix of our physical Stargate vessel. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. From Galactic Diamond, Earthstar.com. And from Divine Butler of the Light, Miguel, Angel. Today you are setting yourself free from things that held you back. You are smashing through barriers and letting go of the past's burdens. As you move into the next part of your life, expect some wonderful surprises and a fresh start for your soul. Embrace this energy, take a brave step forward, and trust that the universe is watching over you. Today is the start of your breakthrough, with blessings waiting for you. You're like a chosen vessel, carrying powerful divine energy. This bright force is flowing through you, showing you the way and making you stronger. Embrace this special gift because it can bring light to other people's lives and connect you to a bigger purpose. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Akash Ra, Azurite. New Christed Sun, Oversoul Codes, Christ Consciousness Starlight, Yeshua Christ Consciousness Ascension, Collective Mass Ascension today, full embodiment templates. We are activating new solar Christed rainbow sun portals, aurora earth parallel systems, cosmic neon rays star body, DNA strand templates, diamond plasma, aurora cosmic neon rays, Merkaba vehicle, platinum rainbow diamond, pastel liquid fields, diamond Merkaba starbody upgrades. Enjoy your Christed rainbow diamond, Yeshua sun tree, Andara universe portals today. Blue ray dragon forces, Orion Ra starborn galactic activation. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay numerology, 9/30/23. Whatever September puts you through, good or bad, right or wrong, you need a day to play. Your brain is smoking, your heart is bursting, your patience is kaput, your enthusiasm needs life support, and you're probably thoroughly confused. So take the day for yourself, have fun, be outrageously upbeat, forget September ever happened. You're about to enter a month with different rules, and it will expect you to follow them, but will be secretly pleased if you don't. But today is for you. Do not waste it. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Moricetti. Boom, boom, closing a circle, process completed. A really intense and tough week is coming to an end, both emotionally and physically, point of view. And this morning, the culmination of a process that on a subjective level since last Friday may have gone through several phases. Common denominator of expelling, and really physically for many, as for me, internal density, painful emotional memories, and even complex traps to contact. Connected to accelerated thought forms and a nervous system in check for days, thanks to the geometries of light that through the equinox portal they descended, activating everything more. Personally, it has been a physically intense week in a moving way, with the body in hyper labor, and images associated with emotional memories throbbing below the surface, and that I could only partially see. They remained haunted, obscured by the nervous system that constantly shifted them, to prevent me from feeling the fear underneath. And this morning, finally, after about 72 hours of processing, multiple portals opened up and finally let everything flow. Multiple windows opened in convergence of timelines, and when this happens, we are in this reality and others simultaneously. Synchronically, the same emotion that clicks to emerge is hooked by images that reach from different timelines, parallel realities, other galaxies, and while the body frees it all out, consciousness turns on, body light turns on, and we manage to release what we were hooked on. Guilt, loss, death, lack, crushing, persecution, and fear of losing control are the themes I've seen rising in the wave now passing through the Earth Collective. As talents and skills are being opened, vision, perception of multiple realities, telepathy, possibility to move energy fields with intuition, and more. Everything comes back to us, and new beginnings are in front of us, new roles, new experiments. I know that many are in this to want their higher self, and I know that these words that we hang light frequencies on can be very helpful. With infinite love, Christina, from newlemoria.it, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. The highest cosmic energy upgrades are now happening, and in accelerated forms. The focus is on groups of souls that we can truly adopt and live in unity consciousness. What it means is that the cleansing and releasing of very old negative karmic patterns will be emerging and have emerged, which you may have created with other souls over many lifetimes, and this concentrates now on a greater group of souls. In other words, those groups of souls with whom you co-created something together in past lives, and where certain negative patterns happened within this group content. So often groups, and this includes those who were within the mystery schools, and even those who followed certain teachers or gurus, started bickering amongst each other, as the negative ego so often came to the fore and caused separation, for instance. It could be that sometimes things occurred within this grouping, which is repeating itself in this lifetime, and which you now need to finally forgive and let go of. When such deep soul wounds are present, they are often pushed so deeply into the subconscious that when they get triggered, it can often appear as physical symptoms in the body. In truth, we are being forced into introspection, and when we do ask what the underlying root problem is, then so often things will start surfacing, or we will suddenly find someone from our past whom we have not interacted with for some time, contacting us out of the blue. Whatever it is, pay attention, and then continue doing the forgiveness decree. Even if you need to do this every time a soul memory bank is being triggered, you may wish to ask for group healing. Note the groups here also include family groupings. Remember the old clan systems which often carry over many lifetimes because of pacts made or oaths. Again, these now need to be released. To me, this is a beautiful divine gift where we finally are set free from whatever has been before, and even in this lifetime, and are now being imprinted with the divine vision of perfection and our new soul embodiment on the new earth. What a gift of divine love and deep caring. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Devyani Singh, from Isis Channelings. When the music died, Aries full moon. The Aries full moon energies are the forward brigade for the eclipse energies to follow, which will be in evidence for the next few months. Relationships, partnerships, and collaborations, particularly those that have been simmering since Venus retrograde, can suddenly go on the blink. Some may be salvaged, while others will crash and burn. The energies presenting themselves to me as a sensual tango in session were perceived soulmates who were so far dancing in perfect coordinated sync and rhythm are suddenly interrupted by a break in the music, a change in tempo, and one partner suddenly leaves and the other is left wondering, do I follow or do I stay and dance solo and own the dance floor with my unique moves, which can never be expressed and executed in coordinated partnership. I was also shown in certain cases the contracts that are now up are coming up from past lives where there was manipulation of sexual energy and the cords of attachment are still attached. These show up as intense sexual attraction between partners in the beginning of the relationship, but tend to be short-lived. Thus many will suddenly find themselves in a crossroads in the blueprint of their soul path evolution, a fork in the path. A decision needs to be made that will not be easy. Do we continue, or is it the end of the road for the partnership? The hardest decisions are whether to stay or to go. Thankfully, the Aries full moon and Venus relationships, Uranus disruptor, square, are bringing bolts of illuminated insights, lighting up parts of our consciousness and showing us clear signs and red flags that we might not have paid attention to earlier, and thus the path forward will be illuminated for you. We are the product of our choices. No choice right or wrong, only some choices bring us our lessons and learnings with greater grace and more of a vibrational match, and others will have us on a more circuitous, steep, arduous route. Eventually the destination remains the same: self-mastery, liberation, and enlightenment. The Aries full moon bringing to the fore our inner warrior and inner strength and our commitment to our own sovereignty, power, and truth. Are we being honored and valued as equals in our current partnerships or taken for granted? Are we putting in more than we are receiving? Reciprocity. Have we allowed our individual identity to be painted over by the relationship dynamics that is balanced between individuality and collaboration, independence and codependence? Are we moving towards our shared goals or just going around in circles, stumbling over the same blocks over and over? This is not an aggressive or confrontational energy. Rather, once the mists of confusion have been parted by the lightning bolts of Uranus, there is a quiet but clear knowing of what we must do, and we can do it calmly, poised and balanced as we choose ourselves, our joy and our own alignment over the drama and BS. Use the full moon energy to cut cords, clear contracts, and do a soul fragment retrieval. Do not allow your grief to turn yourself into a victim. Instead, allow it to act as the key to higher discernment, healing, insights, wisdom, learning, and growth. Alchemize your pain and turn it into your strength to empower your inner warrior, and reclaim your power and delve into the recesses of your remembrance, gifts, and purpose. There are immense gifts to be mined in this energy, if only you release the control of how you feel your path and future should look like and surrender to the gifts that are now available to us. Only not in the way we envisioned, but gifts none the same. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake na. From IsisChannelings.wordpress.com, and from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Supermoon, new month, eclipse season, a week of transitions and upgrades. Dear friends, as we navigate the energies of this last super full moon of the year, we need to remember to stay centered in our divine heart. We are truly swimming in a transitional vortex of energy these days, merging the energies of the supermoon, the shift into the new October energies, and the approaching eclipse corridor marked by the upcoming solar and lunar eclipses. Many of you may be feeling an inner sense of big changes approaching at the individual and collective level. This is normal under these special energetic circumstances. We are changing within. We are leaving behind old ways of living and moving into higher ways of being. Our nervous system is needing time and energy to adjust to these changes. These energetic, incoming, external astronomical, geomagnetic events are big factors in our current transmutation process. They are assisting us to stir, clear, and remove old deep energetic debris that may be preventing us from reaching higher levels of frequencies. As we connect consciously with the energetic processes around us, we can also contribute to a more conscious way of growing and evolving. Allow yourself to adjust to these shifts, flow with the changes, and with the new states of being that are being created within yourself. Stay focused on your heart and your own path. Open your eyes to the new possibilities unfolding in front of you as you take one step at a time onto this new timeline. You may want to ground your energy into the planet if you feel spacey or out of balance these days. Stay tuned for more updates as the new October energies roll in. Our sun is also becoming more active, so expect another month filled with new light codes. Rest, stay hydrated, and be at peace. Allow this transformational process to take place within you. Let your light shine as bright as it's meant to be. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Erikka D, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. the galaxy, star alignment, and the fates. We are the golden stars of creation. We are here to shine bright. We are the Galactics. So it is. The amazing moment to reconnect to the stars and the galaxy on this physical level has arrived. This is the next step of physical awakening, which is connected to our true existence outside of the simulation. Part of the work of the session will be on the three fates, their meaning, and their importance to our experience. The three fates hold keys that even the gods and goddesses are obliged to follow and are one of the most important components of the program. Addressing them and using these keys is an essential part of our process of liberation. Message for the forerunners who are already carrying the 144,000 code. The time has come for the star activation, your reconnection to the galaxy and your true home. This reconnection will ignite even further your awakening to the truth on what actually took place and will eventually dissolve all pending illusions and distortions on where you are. You are metabolizing the system very fast. This is due to the source plasma reception and the force of acceleration in your DNA. Once you fully align to yourself via your true home, even broader and faster natural ways of healing, restoration, and ascension will be available for you in the energy of joy. Your teams are here to celebrate with you. You are coming back. Energy update, now more than ever before, and especially after the 8-8 portal and the reception of the organic yin and yang templates. It is all about movement, rotation, gyration, spinning, free movement, and flexibility. What is really happening is that the force of source plasma that the cells are receiving are creating an acceleration of the DNA, which is causing both the pain body and the light body to fully appear in order for the final healing and completion to take place. The inner space must clear. Available and free inner space is necessary. The torus field is transforming very fast, and we are ascending to a new level of understanding of who we are and why we are here. Everything that this force of acceleration finds on its way that might be blocking the flow needs to be addressed and healed. Nothing will stay hidden, forgotten, or stagnant. This is why the energies seem as if they are pushing harder now. And also everything that the force of acceleration finds that is genuine and of living essence is being pulled to the surface in order to be expressed naturally and shine its light. Nothing of true essence will go unrecognized, unseen, or unused. Everyone, no matter where they stand, is called to let go and allow the correction which is taking place. Many are facing life-changing situations in order to be pushed out of their comfort zone and clear the weights and hooks of the past and the program. Others are facing health problems and seem to be feeling desperate because they do not know what is really happening to them. It seems as if energy hits them from all directions. Not everyone will decide to let go of control so that the necessary inner space can be created in order for the cleansing, the reposition, and transformation can take place so that they can enter the flow. This means they will be pushed out and spun off this reality. But on the other hand, the same DNA acceleration is experienced differently by those who have been consciously doing their inner work. This group of souls are feeling more bliss and experiencing more miraculous manifestations than ever before, as it is fast aligning to its elevated destiny. Remember that the more we connect to Source and we embody the organic yin and yang, the more the need for movement, flexibility, and willingness to change, reposition, and readjust. It is wise for all to use any way that they prefer and enjoy in order to bring movement and flow to their body and energy field, as this will greatly help them with this process. Blessings of love and joy to all. Eri ni, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. The divine masculine and feminine are ending separation and fully embracing each other as equals. You no longer need to dim your light in division. The lessons needed to help break that spell are no longer necessary. You are free and safe to shine bright for all to see as unified and whole. Express yourself and what you want with self-confidence and love. Breathe, relax, heal, be happy. Receive love and success and receive the life you have always wanted. Nothing can stop this any longer. God bless you. Love, Carolyn from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, September 30th, Mercury, ruler of the ego mind and discerning Virgo, is in a positive trine aspect to Uranus, ruler of the God mind and focus Taurus. This is a great energy to open our minds to new possibilities. It combines logic and higher intuition with the ability to ground new ideas into physical form. This connection increases our claircognizance, which is the psychic ability that allows us to receive universal inspiration, downloads of spiritual information and revelations that lead us towards a new and more exciting path. Ask for divine guidance, and you will receive it in some way or form. Late on Saturday, September 30th Eastern Time, we have Mars, planet of energy and action, in Libra, sign of the scales, and an inconjunct to Uranus, planet of liberation and independence, in stubborn Taurus. Normally, Mars in Libra would be funneling his energy into partnerships and trying to keep the balance and peace with the other people in his life. However, this connection to Uranus may rock the boat a little and guide us to want to free ourselves, at least for the moment, into new and exciting situations and circumstances. Mars is the warrior and Uranus is the awakener, so there is a restlessness and desire for change. We may want to detach from the predictable and move towards the energies of nonconformity, originality, and rebelliousness. It is okay to have time for yourself every once in a while. We are our own being, and we can still love and appreciate the relationships in our lives while exploring our own individuality. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury in Virgo, trine Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Uranus square Juno in Leo. As Mercury skips out of the shadow from the last retrograde period, suddenly we are free of the annoying problems that seem to suck so much time and energy from the day to day, free to think outside of the box. But if we're still vexed, Mercury's job today is to bring fresh ideas, new thoughts, a different way of seeing things. If you want life to improve, implement a new tactic or try a new skill. Behind it all is maybe a push to change a contract, break an agreement, or shake up a partnership. Uranus and Juno ask, what are you protecting so fiercely that growth has been stifled? Maybe it's just stage fright. Liberate yourself from worrying about what others might think. Step into the light. Let others hear your unique ideas. Test new ways of thinking, explore different perspectives, allow for spontaneous conversation and brainstorming. Surprise solutions are available. Keep an open mind. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 240, Yellow Rhythmic Sun. The number 6 is called rhythmic, and its keywords are organize, equality, and balance. These days are always really handy. They are great for getting yourself organized. Ask yourself what needs sorting out in your life, and then get on with it. Rhythmic days are about finding balance, being practical, and striving for equality. Take advantage of this helpful energy, and you'll be better prepared for the rest of the wave spell. Today is Yellow Sun, which represents enlightenment, life, and universal fire. This makes for a lovely combination of day and number. Organize enlightenment. Expect to have moments today where ideas just pop into your head. This is great for problem solving, and if you are consciously journeying through this blue eagle wave spell, today will provide an opportunity to fly very close to the sun. Be creative with what you see. This day can also be useful for organizing education, of course. If you have an yearning for learning, today is perfect for attending a lecture or booking a class. Seek the knowledge you desire and you will find it. Today's guide is also the yellow sun, and so a very bright day, which is great for illuminating our paths. When any day in the Tzolk'in is guided by itself, this means the day's energy is doubled, and the meaning of the day is simplified. No external guiding force to put on a different spin on the day. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, yellow rhythmic sun. 6 Ahau, Keen 240, 30th of September 2023, organizing for enlightenment. 39, 2023 equal 397, equal 316, equal 37, equal 10, equal 1. Day codes 30, retrospection, retreat. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 10, manifestation, perfection, authority, power, leader. 1, new beginnings, original, unique, leader, independent. Month year codes. 9, completion, destiny, service, humanity, grace. 7, magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation. 16, tower struck by lightning, sudden unexpected events. 20, the awakening, clairvision. 2, partner, twin, cooperation, alliances, duality. 23, royal star of the lion, strength, protection. Keen 240 equal 24 code equals 6, heaven, Christ, harmony, romance. Keen number 240 equals 6, and tone of creation equals 6. Rhythmic 6-6, Christ consciousness code, plus the double sun, glory be. We also have an Aries full moon, adding more fire and confidence to the mix of energies today. Triple universal fire energy. Day 6 in the Blue Eagle wave spell, where we are being asked to fly high and focus on the big picture, the divine plan for humanity, so that we can create it. Envisioning the highest timeline for ourselves and our planet as our visionary powers and third eye are awakened and activated. It is time for a mass awakening of humanity. Day 6 of Blue Eagle wave spell accompanied by a double yellow sun with a 30 introspection code. A hugely insightful day for our God, Buddha, consciousness vantage point. Today we are organizing to balance our life so that we can attain the divine 0-point neutrality, where all is equal and all is one. A very powerful and insightful day for aha moments, epiphanies, and breakthroughs are highly possible. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm, action organize, power balance, essence equality. The 6th day of the Blue Eagle wave spell is the one that brings balance. The rhythmic phase is where this all-adventuring, radiating miracle learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts and what superb balance we see. Today we learn to independently find our own balance through our own connection to Source. When you do what you love and let your spirit soar like the eagle, you shine brightly like the sun. Shine the spotlight on the people, circumstances, and environments that give you clarity and assist you in attaining a balanced life. Fly high and shine bright, angelic Sophia Christed, winged ones, reflecting your inner glory. Celebrate the radiant being that you are as the center of your own universe. Today's question is, how can I balance any inequalities in my life and world, restoring order, so that we can realize unconditional love and nirvana? Espavo, beloveds, thank you for taking back your power. In la ketch alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 240, Yellow Rhythmic Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to enlighten. balancing life. I seal the matrix of universal fire with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light CC, Cecilia Watkins, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Brother of the Light, Mike Harrigan. Prayer for transformation and ascension. My beloved I Am Presence, I acknowledge you as the source of my being and life. I ask for the divine plan for my life and my holy purpose on earth to be made manifest now. Please shine your love and your light into my heart and to all my chakras, into my mind, my feelings, and my physical body. I hold myself willing and ready to receive more of thy light and thy presence, so that I may express and expand my consciousness through thy Christ love and wisdom. I ask that you monitor my heart and feeling world to receive daily and in all matters of my life the wisdom and guidance that will quickly take me with ease and grace through the 7 temples of the path of initiation to receive the gift of my ascension as soon as I meet all requirements. Charge all conditions and activities of my physical life with your sacred fire, love, purity, beauty, grace, divine perfection, and with all the God attributes of the 7 sacred flames. Reveal your divine will to me daily, and release in me the illumination ray of the mind of God. Infuse in me the healing power of your eternal presence. And so be it, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and transformational month of October ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. 1111 portal flowing in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.